we can create a beautiful fairy tale. But the story you can form without seeing it, how can it be true? But it is a matter of happiness that while there was no books written in that era, still we can learn about some things. As we will know from books, these mountains, seas, stars, rivers, forests, old bones of animals, and so on are many things that can tell us about the old era. But the real way to know the situation is not that we read the books written by others, but read the world like book ourselves. I hope that by reading the stones and mountains, you will learn about their conditions in few more days. Think, how interesting will it be? A small stone that you see lying on the road may be small page of book of the world. Maybe you will learn a new thing from this. The bet is you need to learn that. To learn a language like Urdu, Hindi or English, you have to learn its letters. Like that, first you have to read the letters of nature, and then only you will be able to read the story of its stones and mountains from its book. Maybe you still know to read it. Whenever you see the small round and shiny stone, then does it tell you something? How it became round, smooth and shiny? And what happened to its rough edges? If you break a big rock into pieces, then each and every piece will be rough and sharp. It's not like a smooth rock. Then how did this rock become so shiny, smooth and round? If your eyes look and ear listen, then you can hear its story from itself. It will tell you that one time which may have passed from many days is also a piece of rock. Just like the same piece that has corners and edges. You break it with a big rock, perhaps it was lying under a mountain. The water came and took it to the small valley. Then from a hill brook, it took it to the river. From the small river, it reached the big river. Between it kept rolling in the bottom of the river. Its edges worn out. And it became smooth and shiny. That's how it became the pebble that is in front of you. For some reason the river left it and you got it. If river had taken it further, then it will break into pieces and would become the sand and would reach to its brothers on the beach, where a sand beach is formed on which small children play and make the house of sand. If a small rock can tell you so much, then the mountains and other things that are all around us, how many more things can we know about? Written by Jawaharlal Nehru. This is a letter from Jawaharlal Nehru when he was in jail to her daughter Indira Gandhi.